How to match wine with sushi. Hello and welcome to Video Jug. I'm Tom Williams and today I'm meeting with wine expert Neil Phillips to learn how to match wine with sushi. If you want to know more about sushi, watch Video Jug's films on how to make and how to eat sushi. Step 1. The food. Sushi is an increasingly popular dish these days, but people do find it quite hard to match sushi and wine. So perhaps you could throw some suggestions and tell us a little bit more about what we're looking for with sushi and wine matching. Step 2. The wine.
What I've got here is the Montana Classic Riesling 2006 from New Zealand. Montana were the pioneers of the New Zealand wine revolution. Now Riesling is not so popular as Sauvignon Blanc and Chardonnay. However, Riesling works well with this sushi dish because it's got delicate fruit flavours there.
And has this been chilled?
This has been chilled. We need to make sure we keep this pretty chilled. Again, if you've got a white wine that's a bit too, it's not chilled enough, it'll get a bit flabby. Let's just get on the nose there. Some of that lovely apricots. It's very peachy on the nose as well. You're getting a few limes there. It's very, very attractive. And that's something you want to think about in terms of the style of the sushi dishes we've got here. And I think that's one of the reasons I've got it matched up.
Lovely. Well, should we have some food then?
Let's go for it.
That's good.
That's lovely. See, Tom, what you have here is all these lovely limes, which I was talking about on the nose of this wine, also other exotic fruit flavours as well. And as I mentioned earlier as well, that crisp acidity, which goes really well with this sushi. And importantly, this Riesling is young and fresh and delicate. And these are obviously very delicate dishes as well. And I think you get really good harmony there with this wine.
Yeah, you don't lose any of the sushi flavour, do you?
Absolutely not, and that's very important, and that's why you've got that lovely balance.
Step 3. Other wines. That was lovely. But would you ever put a red wine with sushi?
No, I don't think I would actually in this case, Tom, because I think in the vast majority of cases you put a red wine with the sushi. We've talked about how delicate it is. And the red wine would just simply overpower it and you'd lose the enjoyment of the food itself.
Okay. So what tips then would you have for buying Riesling? What should we be looking out for?
Well, I think you should actually stick with New Zealand as we have done with the Montana Classic Riesling, because I think there you've got a cooler climate, you're actually getting that nice delicate Riesling that isn't too intense, and again balances out well with the sushi.
So can you suggest any other great varieties if you didn't like Riesling, say?
Well, I would certainly go for Gewürztraminer, and I think it actually works well again in a cool climate like New Zealand, quite restrained, not too intense. Also, well, if you want to have a bit of fun with your mates as well, keeping in the same country, I would actually get a sparkling wine called Lindauer Special Select and have that when you've got people around for dinner with your sushi. I think it goes brilliantly.
Excellent, that sounds really good. Thank you.
Cool.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Recap. The delicate flavours of the fish need to be balanced with a delicate white wine. Fresh, crisp, fruity wines from New Zealand work well with sushi. Avoid bold wines, particularly red wines, as these will overpower the delicate flavour of the fish. Done.